Did it suddenly? I mean, I think for every player that they have a day or a moment or a game where it clicks. Is that what it was, or is the opponent that you're playing a little bit more conducive to him understanding what's going on, or how did that all transpire?
Yeah, I think it was just for Max. It was just more of a maturation over time. It wasn't really a specific moment to say, well, he's got it. I think that and even to this day, he's a freshman, and we put a lot of pressure on him. He's still making mistakes. But he's to the point now where we feel like he can go out there and he can comprehend and communicate, and he can get a line and he can get everybody else a line. And now, is it going to be all perfect? No, it's not going to be all perfect, but we feel comfortable enough with him being on the field and playing at the level of what we expect our safeties to do.
People ask us if this is an audition for the two interim coordinators, and of course you went into the year as a co-coordinator. Do you look at it that way?
I don't. I look at it as an opportunity to, again, have a few extra practices for our young guys, for our team, and for us to be able to send our seniors out with a win. And that's the only approach that I've had, since Coach Diaco's left, and I've been elevated into this role for this bowl game. What happens after this? That's a Coach Kelly question. I know that I love coaching, and I love developing guys. So whatever role I am in, I'm going to embrace that role.
Would you at least look at it as, if not an audition, a big opportunity or an opportunity for you?
I think it's a tremendous opportunity. I mean, at least moving forward, whatever happens from after this game on, I can always say I was a defensive coordinator at Notre Dame. And I can point back to say, there it is right there for the Rutgers game.
Is this coordinator or bust for you at Notre Dame, or?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think that, too many times the media tries to define what coaches see themselves as. I may not want to be a head coach. I want to be a D coordinator. I may see myself in the NFL. All that stuff is speculation and he said, she said. This is an opportunity that I'm going to embrace. I'm going to enjoy the moment. I want to send our seniors out the right way because they deserve it. And then whatever happens after that, we'll see. We'll take it from there. You're welcome.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you personally since taking over?
Personally, I would say just, again, when you're a position coach, you're responsible for that position. In charge of making sure that position is on point with all their assignments and adjustments and things like that. Since taking over the D coordinator role, I think that there's an added responsibility to make sure that not only your position is on point, but all the other positions are on point. The organization for not only the position meetings, the unit meetings, but the staff meetings. So just a lot more responsibility when you're sitting in the coordinator seat versus when you're sitting in an assistant.
And I guess lastly, how important is it for you now as a coordinator to develop the young guys on this defense and really take advantage of the last 2 weeks of practice?
Oh my gosh, I think anytime that you can play in a bowl game and you got 15 extra practices, especially with these young guys, that's what you fight for. So it's important, from a lot of standpoints, it's important for those guys to continue their development. It's important for us to send our seniors out the right way, and it's important for us to come out here and be prepared and be ready to play, win this game, and have a positive feeling going into the offseason.